High ticket leader, how do you overcome your leadership challenges? What do you do when you're faced with a challenge? Do you give up? Do you force your way out? Well, in this video, I share 3 secrets that I have known that helps to overcome many of the leadership challenges that you may be experiencing. The first secret is get a trusted mentor. You may ask me, why a mentor? You see, a mentor is like a driver instructor. I want you to imagine the days when you did not know how to drive. How did it look like without an instructor? Yes, that's precisely what a mentor does. A mentor takes you through something that you believe that is challenging. And so, getting a leadership mentor, this person is going to help you become an effective leader. And one of the key points you need to find in a mentor is somebody who is a good leader, who is an admired leader, somebody who has demonstrated excellence in the area of leadership, in the area of business, in whatever area you are looking to get training or looking to get mentorship in. The most important thing here is when you get a mentor, make sure that you agree on many issues with the mentor, especially the way the mentor talks, the way the mentor expresses himself or herself. But most importantly, does the mentor's philosophy, value of life agree with yours? Because when you're choosing a mentor, you're actually choosing somebody you want to follow. That means you need to be comfortable kind of becoming like them. Because let's face it, since a mentor is going to be showing you the journey they took, you had better be ready to follow that journey. And this is why it's very, very important for you to like this person first, admire them, and know that yes, I can follow this lady, I can follow this gentleman. And so your choice of a mentor is very important in helping you overcome your leadership challenge. The second secret that I know works very well is asking for regular feedback from your team. Now, why is feedback important? When you are dealing with any challenge of leadership in your business or your team, many times it's a communication challenge. Many times you have not communicated to your team to a level where they understand you. And so one of the surefire ways of knowing all these differences, these missed opportunities, is by asking for feedback regularly from your team, regularly from your customers if you're in the area of business, so that you can actually get feedback on the things that you're doing right and the things you're doing wrong, so that you can actually correct your mistakes and effectively address those gaps. And one of the key things that I would like to encourage you about feedback is use feedback as a learning point. I know there are many of you who are not keen on receiving feedback, but that actually you are making a mistake if you're not keen on receiving feedback. Feedback is like a mirror. When you look on a mirror, you may not like what you see, but that is you. And so feedback should be treated as a mirror. The third secret that I find works very well when you are dealing with leadership challenges in your team is you need to be able to set clear expectation for your team. And why is this important? You see, clarity is power. If your team does not know what to do, they are very, very likely to fall short on the expectations. But one of the key things, your responsibility as a business owner or the team leader, is to make sure your team is crystal clear. So then how do you ensure that? One of the things that I know helps is I write out my expectation down. So as you write, then that becomes clear in your own mind and also on paper. And once this clarity is there, it is then this information you can pass to your team leader either verbally or by writing, to them, so then they know exactly what you expect out of them. And so when your team is clear, they can be able then to articulate the things you want them to do or perform the different tasks that you want them to do. But I know this is not easy. I know many of you may be experiencing, you may be, as you listen to me, you may be experiencing this as a challenge. So if this is an area you're struggling with, reach out to us through the contacts below this video so that one of my team members can reach out to you, and hopefully you can become one of our success stories, the people we have helped who have gone through some of these challenges, even some of the bigger ones, and we've helped them to overcome this. And if you're joining us for the first time, make sure to subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell, and share this video with those of your colleagues, your friends, your family that you believe would be able to benefit from this video. I've also included some very helpful resources down below to continue your learning. And as one of the key things we do on this channel is we do our best to help you become a great leader so that you stop managing your team, because you shouldn't manage them. Rather, you should lead them as a high-ticket leader, because people are not instruments, people are not animals. You cannot manage people effectively. Rather, again, you lead people so that you can get the best out of them. And if you'd like to connect more with us, follow us on social media so that you can learn more from us. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.